welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther and I am a final year medical neuroscience student, and today we are going to talk about everything you need to know going into your first year of university. Firstly, if you got into your dream university, congratulations. No matter how you got into uni, be proud of yourself. That's like number one. I feel like going into uni, you can feel a big sense of imposter syndrome. You got in and you deserve to be there, so enjoy it to the absolute fullest. We're gonna go through about 7 or 8 different topics discussing basically everything you need to know. Every single thing I wish I had known back in the day. So let's get into it. Topic number 1 is what to buy. Now you're gonna go into uni and you're gonna think, wow, I need to buy literally everything. Don't get me wrong, depending on what kind of accommodation you have, whether you're sharing, whether you've got an ensuite, if you have your own kitchen, communal kitchen, like we're gonna go through some essentials and then some bits and pieces that I would say are optional, but they got my room looking like this. So I don't know, believe me if you want to believe me. Number 1, I would say is hangers. You need your hangers. If you're gonna have a wardrobe, hangers is like the basic necessity. Storage organizers, get some boxes. If you have under bed space, use that space. Your room should look as uncluttered as possible, so use that space wisely. Number 3, this is the one thing that like, it's a big thing, but most people forget it. And I kind of understand why someone would forget this. But cutlery, it's pretty simple. You need your spoon, fork, knife, even if you just got one of each. I know a few people get your cups as well, and get a bowl and get a plate. Now me personally, I would say have more than one, because the last thing you want to see is that one of your housemates has now used your cutlery. Chaos, absolute chaos. You don't want that. They're just like the basic things that you need. And obviously there's more. If you live near an IKEA, go to your IKEA. If you live near any of those home stores that literally have everything, go into that home store. Because not only will you find these things for cheap, you're gonna find everything you need in that one store. You can go out one day, boom, you've got everything you need for uni. You need your bedding. Do not forget your bedding. I recommend having at least 2 sets of bedding so that when one of them is in the wash, you have your other one on your bed. You know what I mean? It's pretty simple. These are just pretty simple things, but as a first year uni student, I spread my shopping over a course of a long time and it just all got a lot. And in the end, I ended up packing like 9 bags, 9 suitcases worth of things that I did not need. So don't be like me. A few optional bits and pieces would be command hook. This is for if you want to put up your LED strips. Now I did use these, and when I was leaving, they did leave like sort of oil stains on my wall, but my university did not care too much, so I didn't get charged. We thank God for that. And my room looked absolutely phenomenal with the LED strips, so love. Topic number 2, should you get a laptop, an iPad, or a MacBook, or just a tablet? Now, this is a very big question, and I had someone message me on TikTok about this recently, and I feel as though it's very course dependent. Me personally, since I do medical neuroscience, it's a very content heavy course. I was like, hey, let me go all out. I got a big laptop, as in like 15-inch screen laptop. It was big. I was like, wow, like this would be great for watching movies, yada yada yada. And it was. Don't get me wrong, it was. I could even flip it and like use it as a tablet, great. However, it was so heavy and it did not fit into any of my bags. So I had to walk around my laptop bag alongside my backpack or my handbag. Not pretty, guys. Don't be like me. Dependent on your course, I would recommend getting 128 gigabytes to 256 gigabytes. Your LED screen and how big you want that to be is completely up to you. However, 13 inches is literally perfect. Any bigger than that and it's just really bulky, really heavy, not great. Right now I have my iPad, as you guys can see, but I've also got a MacBook, and that's because my initial laptop broke. So yeah, keep that one in mind, guys. And I love my iPad. I absolutely love her. And being in lectures with the medical students, I was heavily influenced. So take that as you will. Number 3, we are going to talk about freshers. Now, freshers goes on for like, they say freshers week, it's really like freshers month. There will be so many deals and discounts for everything. Every single society is going to be there trying to get people to sign up. And guys, my advice would be actually look around at these societies. Don't just join what you're familiar with or what seems safe. You're at university, you're here to enjoy your time. Step out of your comfort zone. Go and join new societies. If you're a black woman, you're a black man, you're going to university, ACS is not the only society there is. Oh my days. I feel like the chokehold that ACS has on us is crazy. It's literally insane. I have so many hair clients that are either on the cheer team, the basketball team, the volleyball team, or they just do it for fun. And guys, it does actually look fun. So my advice at Freshers Fair, sign up to something that you normally wouldn't do because you might actually end up enjoying it. Another thing about Freshers Fair, if you're a Christian like me, there are going to be churches there too. Mainly the churches that sort of operate on campus, such as First Love or Caris Church. Now, if you've heard about them, cool, you're gonna be able to witness them in real life. I used to go to First Love for about 2 years, and my advice if you're starting off uni as a fresher, First Love, Caris Church, they are not the only churches in your city. Don't feel pressured to join a church just because people you know are joining this church. My advice would be to go out and explore the other churches in your city because there are many other churches. I'm not saying that First Love or Caris Church is bad in any way. Like, they're not bad churches from what I know. I can't speak for Caris Church, but First Love, from what I know, not a bad church. I have many friends from First Love. However, the church itself was not for me. And that's fine. There's literally nothing wrong with that. I go to a different church now and I love it here. So yeah, find a church that works for you, not the church that you feel should work. Once again, freshers, there's going to be a lot of club promotions. If you are a Christian during freshers, it's gonna be the most, like, let's be honest with ourselves here. As a Christian going into university, this will be like, whether you're used to the independence already or you're not, it's gonna be a whole new sense of independence. No family around, no one you know is around. You can literally do anything, but from Christian to Christian, build your foundation in Christ, because freshers, and I'm telling you now, freshers, it will be the turning point. Whether it's good or bad, and you want it to be good. Build your foundation in Christ starting from today, because the peer pressure that you're gonna feel to go out clubbing, to go out drinking, to go out smoking, to go out and meet guys is gonna be a lot, because everyone else around you is gonna be doing it. But as Christians, we are called to be set apart, so stay away. Don't be like, oh, I'll just go out to the party, but I won't drink and I won't smoke and I won't talk to any guys. The Bible tells us to flee from youthful lust. It doesn't say just go and, like, you know, resist, flee, run away. That's all I'm saying. The Bible's word, not mine. So take that how you wish. Another thing about freshers, the friends that you meet during freshers week might not be your friends for life, and that is okay. That is actually okay. I found people were very cliquey. I didn't really fit in, and that's fine. In the moment, it didn't feel fine. I felt so left out. Like, in the moment, it's like, yo, I was trying to be someone who I was not, just so I could fit in. Don't do that. It is not worth it. Because ask me if I'm friends with those people today. Trick question. I'm not. And that's fine, because I have the most beautiful friendship group. I have a group of friends who will come to my house and plan a surprise party without me knowing for my birthday. I have friends that will go out and eat, that will go chill, that will be laughing and kiki like kakai during lectures. I didn't meet them during freshers. In fact, I met them over the past like year or two. So my advice is, if you don't find people that you click with immediately, that's genuinely okay. Learn to be comfortable by yourself. Like, I assure you, you will be fine. And God will lead the right friends to you. Don't worry about it. Number 4, does first year count? Now, yes and no. Will your first year grades affect your final year grades? No, they won't. You just need to pass first year, which is 40% for most unis, if I am correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. However, first year does count in a way. And I'll explain. First year is the year that if you don't get 80%, that's fine. However, I feel as though first year is the year that you should be aiming for the highest grade. Because first year is the year that you're able to really sit down and figure out what study methods work for you. Because I'm telling you now, if you're going to bring your A-level study method to university, for the majority, it's not going to work out. It is not going to work out. I'm telling you this now. You need to refigure it. Don't get me wrong, try it out and it might work for you, that's fine. However, if it doesn't, this is the time where you should start figuring out what study method works for you. For me personally, having my MacBook and then having my iPad so I can write down notes while seeing a different screen, so I can use Anki on here. Yeah, you know what I mean? That works for me. It might not work for you. Spend first year figuring out what study methods work for you. It's literally the perfect time to do it because the grades don't really count. You can get 50% on an exam and then you'll be like, oh, at least I know that this method doesn't work for me. Number 5. Will you find the love of your life in first year? The question is, should you be looking for the love of your life in first year? Now, if you're not a Christian, keep on like swipe past. As a Christian woman, we don't chase. Focus on God, focus on your studies, prioritize God, prioritize your journey with God, your walk with Christ. And I'm telling you, He will place that man in your life. Don't even worry about it. Don't even be thinking about it. Don't be worrying about it. I'm telling you this now for a fact. I'm a testimony, in fact. So girls, like, trust me, focus on God and He will worry about all of that for you. He will sort it out for you. I can assure you of that one. Number 6. This is a big one because with first year of uni, with university in general. Now let's be frank. When that SFE hits, I know a few of you go looking at the most designer things online, like you'll be getting those Monclers, you know what I mean? Wrong. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Guys, I'm telling you this now. When SFE hit, the temptation, when I was in first year, the way, oh my days, when SFE hit, I was like, oh my gosh, I've paid my rent, I have enough money, like I have spare money, like, what? I bought a wig, I dashed out some money on Jordan 1s, like, I was just buying. Yo, I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Don't get me wrong. Treat yourself. Newfound independence, you just made it to university. You deserve to treat yourself. Treat yourself. But if you're gonna go out and be spending, that lack of wisdom will lead to you being broke. And you know what? Maybe you won't even be broke, but that lack of wisdom and that waste of money will hit you in 6 months' time. I'm telling you now. I'm a testimony of it. Like, guys, go and buy your wig, go and buy your shoes, but do it with wisdom. Don't go and start splashing all of your cash just because you have it. That's not how it works. Takeaways, random clothes shopping that you don't need, all that expensive stuff. I'm telling you, don't get me wrong, I'm still doing it myself, but that's because I have a job. Like, I have the money to spend and I'm spending it with wisdom. So unless you know that you're doing it with wisdom and that you've budgeted and you've planned and that like this money that you're spending is actually spare money that you can spend. I don't know for y'all, I'm good over here. And on that note, get a part-time job. Get a part-time job, guys. Some of you guys, your parents are supporting you through uni. That is great. Like, genuinely, very happy for you guys. However, if your parents aren't supporting you during uni or they can't support you during uni, a part-time job is always there. And I feel like a big fear is that you won't have time or that it will be too time consuming with your studies. Trust me, it won't be. If you can balance your time accordingly, either get a job on campus because the student union offer jobs that work around your timetable. I live in a household where every single person works like within the student union and it works around their timetable. Perfect. Me, however, I work at Greg's. If you don't know about Greg, get to know about Greg. With the way I've been promoting Greg, they should really start sponsoring me. Like, I'm so lost, guys. If you don't have a job with Greg's, what are you doing? Like, I'm telling you now, I work during term time. I do like a 6-7 hour shift on a weekend on a Saturday morning and I'm done. That's it. Guys, get a Greg's job. Honestly, like the pay is good, the hours are so flexible, and the best part about it is if you are to go home over the summer, you can transfer to your Greg that's like near your house. It's literally so flexible. Get a Greg's part-time job. There's a Greg's everywhere in every single city. Get a Greg's job, guys. That's all I'm saying. And last but not least, enjoy first year, guys. I feel like I've gone on and on and on about all these different things, but like actually enjoy it. Like you've made it to university. Enjoy your time. Because the last thing you want is for it to all become too much. You're gonna find your friends. You're gonna find where you fit in. You're gonna find peace and comfort. Just keep on praying. Enjoy. Connect with people. Take it easy, guys. Whether you got your first choice, second choice, third, fourth, fifth, clearing, you made it. It doesn't matter how you got here, you got here. And I'm proud of you guys. Yeah, I'm really excited to bring you guys along on my final year of this degree. And by God's grace, God willing, going into medical school. So once again, I'm really proud of you guys. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I will be back in about 2 weeks with another one.